All right, cool. We are live. Uh, just me and Mike for now. I sent out links to everybody. Um, to everybody who said they wanted to be on the chat with me. If I forgot you, uh, post it in the chat or message me or something or Mike, and we can get it to you. Uh, I made that Periscope today about Dollar General. Did you go check it out, Mike?
No, I didn't have a chance to. I was at Marshall's today,
Oh, okay.
and
Uh,
they did there. There's a Dollar General by my house, but I wasn't able to that because I had a long day, pick up kids and all that crap
yeah,
stuff.
I got you. Yeah, dude. I don't know why I didn't realize it before, but I knew that they took PayPal, but it never clicked. Uh, so
Toys R Us takes PayPal too.
huh?
Toys R Us takes PayPal too.
Yeah, I haven't got anything with Toys R Us on clearance. I haven't been in that store, dude, in a couple months.
They had some pretty good clearance going on right now.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I think I spent like $200 or something like that at Toys R Us the other day. So it wasn't. I mean, most of it was. I don't do a lot of clearance, but a lot of what I got was clearance. So it was. I scored on that.
Yeah, I usually like Toys R Us. I've usually gone in there like after holidays, like last year, dude. Like after Christmas last year, I went in and they had a bunch of that Rudolph those toy sets,
Yeah,
like with all the characters in it. Like it was usually like $29, and they had it down to like I think I bought it for like $6 or something like that.
yeah, that's the time to get it, dude, and just sit on it.
Yeah, yeah. I'm just trying to make out the game plan. Still trying to figure everything out.
Yeah. Once you get done with this quarter 4, then you'll know. Okay, so like Halloween. Last year after Halloween, I got those temporary hair color where you spray your hair the different colors. They were on clearance for like 20 cents. So
Were those not hazmat or anything?
no, I actually sold them on eBay throughout the year. I bought. Actually, I didn't buy it. My buddy Steve bought them. He bought a crap load of them, cases and cases of them. I think he spent like $200 on them. And
Oh yeah.
he was gonna send them into Amazon, but it was hazmat, so he just gave them to me. I took them off his hands, and I sold them on eBay throughout the whole year for I think it was like $5 a piece. No, it wasn't $5. I apologize. It was $3.
It wasn't $5.
But people were buying them at like 5 at a time. So
Yeah. Well, Derek was saying something about the fake blood.
yeah, the fake blood, that's always good too.
So that's something to keep an eye out for. Tonight after the show, I've got to show you. I don't know if it's the same place at everybody's store, but after the hangout tonight, or after the live show, I've got to show you. We went to the store after I got off work, and I just moseyed on over to the clearance section, and I found something that was $3.87, and the rank is 90,000 in toys, $47 profit.
Wow.
Why don't you share with everybody, Chris? Come on, man.
Oh yeah.
You can't just say it. People that are watching this replay are gonna be like, dude. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
For all you out there,
I will tell you. I'll tell everybody once I get to Amazon it sells.
I've been scoring at Walgreens lately. Tell you the truth, that's just a hint right there.
Yeah, I wanted to stop by there tonight, but like we went to the store and by the time like it was almost 7 o'clock, I was like, man, we got to get home, and we still didn't have dinner or anything, so I was like, well, I guess Walgreens will be another day, but tomorrow I'm gonna hit up both of my thrift shops that are by my job. on my lunch break and see what's going on. It's kind of hard right now because I finally, last weekend I finally went on my mom's and I was like, you got to get some stuff in your inventory because she's been on Amazon now for a month and that $40 is kicked in already. She's like, well, I can't do this if I'm gonna keep paying 40. I'm like, well, you got to get stuff in your inventory. So we went to the thrift shop and we found a couple of things, just to get something on there as merchant fulfilled. And I just want to, I'm gonna go on a big thrifting trip. Well, I call it a trip, but I'm just going all over Dallas. But I'm gonna get a lot of stuff, but I'm gonna want to donate some stuff to her to try to send it off to FBA to get it built up. It's just, I'm kind of confused on what to do. Like, do I give half of my stuff? Do I give a quarter of my stuff? Like if you guys are in that situation and you're helping somebody else get the FBA going, what would you think?
I wouldn't do nothing. That's not honest, but it's your mom though, so that's different.
Yeah, it's my mom, so just want to get something like to get her kicked off. But
She doesn't want to go out and go source it herself, or what?
she does. It's just we don't live in the same town, so for me to go out and help her do it, like I was showing her, we went to a thrift shop and she was kind of scanning around and looking at stuff, but I mean, it's still gonna take a while for her to get used to it. And so I was thinking about, we're gonna have a couple $100 to spend on thrifting this week, and you should know my couple $100, man, can get you a lot of stuff, and I was gonna donate some of the stuff that I've got just to get it built up so she can have a good amount of source of money, even 50 to $100, if she can make that off of the stuff I give her, that'd be cool.
Are you pointing her to thrift stores or what?
For now, I am in clearance sections because did you do any of the? I guess you're ungated and everything pretty much. Did you guys do any of that? Hop on the ungating wagon today?
Gating wagon.
You can see, man, like they're like easily letting people get ungated on everything.
I'm pretty much ungated in everything that I wanted to be.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
It's downloading, dude. Look. Sorry. Hold on.
Let's see, Tuesday. Oh, I thought I sent Kevin the link too. He's in the chat. Said Tuesday morning rocks. So I guess he went to Tuesday morning and check it out.
Oh, dude, I killed it that Tuesday morning. This weekend.
I'm gonna have to go hit it up again, dude, and maybe give it a second chance. But what is this? Okay. People hit me up. I guess they can't get into the chat.
Are they using their phones or what?
I don't know. I'm gonna try to send out links. Like, oh, Keith, I didn't send him one. He usually likes coming on. We got Jim. What's up, man?
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you. How's it going, man?
Good. This is my first time on.
Yes, sir.
Where are you guys from? I see a Detroit shirt and a Dallas hat.
No, I was. I always try to wear some type of T-shirt to go along with the show. I actually wore this T-shirt for Derek tonight because he's from Michigan, Detroit area. So I wore this T-shirt for Derek, but I'm from Dallas.
Dallas, okay.
And Mike is in the Mike's in California. You in the San Diego area, Mike? Oh, he's muted. He's always working, but
Yeah. I'm in that area. Yeah.
Okay. So where are you from, Jim?
Wisconsin.
Wisconsin. I almost could figure that out because my in-laws, they're all from Wisconsin and they have that Wisconsin accent.
Yeah, we're the big cheeseheads, don't you know?
That's it. That's it. Don't you know? um, how long you been on FBA?
Oh, I was kicked off of eBay for some odd reason, probably about 4 years ago,
Uh,
and I went to FBA.
okay. So you've been
Not
selling for
not making
pretty?
as much as probably you guys ever do, but it's
No,
fun.
no. I'm not making that much at all. I just, the main thing with me in this group is one thing I am good at is trying to motivate people to get out and go sourcing and stuff like that. That's the one thing that I'm pretty good at. But I no, I mean I'm doing okay. I'm not horrible, but definitely I have lots of improvement to come.
Well, I'm
Uh,
so glad I came across this website because it does get kind of down in the dumps when you're seeing your sales. You're not seeing anything, and
yeah. Oh yeah.
a little
Even
depressing, but you're not alone.
yeah. I mean even Derek is usually on here. He posted in the group the other day, and it kind of. I mean, it was sad for him, but it kind of uplifted my spirits a little bit. um, on Saturday, he posted because he's usually doing between $500 and $1,000 in sales a day, and he posted on Saturday that it was like 2 o'clock in the afternoon and he was only at $4 in sales, so it,
Yeah.
You're like, yeah, Derek, yeah.
yeah, I felt bad for him, but it made me feel better too because I was having a bad Saturday. I was like, man, nothing, like I was doing so good and then all of a sudden it stops. And then, I've got to get some more inventory in, but yeah, I need to send some links out.
Now, what is this FBA Toys Exempt? I'm getting mixed letters from Amazon saying that you have to have so many sales before, is it September or October? And
Yeah, around Christmas time, I guess, to be eligible for the FBA for the toys, you have to hit a certain amount of sales. I'm I'm not sure what the number is for the sales, but am I right, Mike? That's what it is.
looks like he's calling out of the camera.
Oh, okay, he's muted. Uh,
So,
yeah, but
is it exempt now, or can you still sell? I know last year I didn't have enough sales to make Christmas.
I know you can just what scanner do you use?
Oh, I have that Pocket Profit, I think it's called.
Oh, is that so? Do you use one of those Bluetooth ones?
Uh, I just found my wireless that I lost before, but yeah, I use a wireless scanner.
Okay, so is that one of those things that buzzes if it's good or bad?
No, I don't have it programmed for that. I have it so I just look at my screen all the time. But it's
Okay, it's called
been holding a
Pocket
phone
Scan.
up.
Okay, but well, if you use the Amazon Seller app, and scan the toys, it'll tell you if you restrict it or not, if you can send it in to FBA or not.
Oh, sorry, guys.
Yeah, Mike, am I right about that? Like that thing is you have to have a certain amount of toy sales to be able to sell Christmas time.
Only for merchant fulfilled. You could still do
Oh,
it.
oh, okay. So I had it backwards then. Yeah.
So FBA, you can?
Yeah, FBA you could still sell toys, but if you're gonna merchant fulfill anything and you don't meet the requirements, then you won't be able to sell it merchant fulfilled.
Oh,
What's up,
Okay,
guys?
cool.
So as long
What's
as,
up, man? How's it going?
you send them in the warehouse, you're good.
Good. I'm like on hour 7 of this process and almost done.
Man, yeah. How much inventory did you get there?
God, I don't know. I had like 2 shipments from wholesalers that I didn't even touch today, and then I just had a bunch of stuff that I went and did a bunch of RA Friday, Saturday, and yesterday.
Oh, okay.
Probably spent about $3,500 at the stores.
Oh man.
I drove across the state to the west coast of Florida to hit up a couple Tuesday mornings over there.
Oh, okay. You take is that where Dean's at?
I don't know.
Yeah, Dean's in Jacksonville.
All right.
But
Take advantage of their sale this weekend.
Yeah.
I'll do
I
that.
spent a lot of money there. Yeah, Jacksonville's up the East Coast, about 5 hours north. I'm in Southeast Florida, in about Fort Lauderdale area.
Sorry about that. My daughter got a Batman like a Batgirl costume tonight, and she already tried opening it up and lost the mask on it, so she was kind of upset. Did I lose everybody? What's going on?
I'm back on.
Okay, I'm back on. Okay. All right, so Jim, how often do you ship out, man?
Oh, I try to do it 3 times a week.
3 times a week? Are you doing just regular retail or thrift shops or?
Retail, garage sales while the weather's still warm, and
Yeah,
that's about it for now.
yeah, because you guys pretty much shut down after December or so, right?
Yeah, we roll up the sidewalks.
Yeah, and like I think my wife, they like her parents, they're up from the I think the Cudahy area.
Okay, I'm not familiar with that.
I don't know. I've never been there myself, but yeah,
Now,
I know it gets really cold up there.
now do you guys, your guys' rooms, they almost look like I've been called because I got so much stock and stuff I haven't moved yet.
Um,
Well,
do
I shouldn't
you?
say quarters house, but takes up a lot of room, doesn't it?
What's that? The keeping your stuff empty?
Inventory.
No, I mean, you ship off to FBA, right?
Yes.
Okay. You said
But I got a system where one of the thrift stores, they like to donate. If the books don't sell, I'll get like 2,500 books. So
Oh
I got them
wow.
stockpiled in my garage, and I got to scan every book. And That's where I'm stockpiling a lot of books.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I found a couple weeks ago. I found a bunch of books. Somebody just dumped on the side of the road. Well, no, I guess in front of the house. You know how people do that. And yeah, I picked it up and I went through every single one of them. Anything that was like under a million rank and would at least make 60 cents or whatever. I sent that off to FBA.
What is your highest rank that you send in?
On books,
Yeah.
I mean, books. I try not to go over a million, but that's just me. You know, I I don't know exactly what the percentage. Let me see. I have it saved on my phone. Um, some people like staying underneath the top 5% or whatnot of stuff that sells. I could tell you. I could tell you exactly what it is, but that'd take a second to find it. But yeah, I try to stay in the top 5% of stuff of just about anything that I send in, because I mean, rank does mean a lot, but with some things like groceries, I found like this one thing was over 100,000 in rank, and I sent it in, and I thought it would take a little bit to sell, but I mean it sold within 3 days of hitting.
Wow.
So books, as long as the top 3% is 1.6 million. So I mean anything underneath 1.5 million, it should move decently.
1.5 million. I've been passing them up. If they hit, like 900,000, I'm like, ooh, I'll put it back. And
Oh no, yeah,
and
his books.
you guys
Yeah,
have tips on how to get the tags off easy?
I think Brandon, you use a heat gun, right?
Yeah, it tags off of easy. Which store?
Yeah.
Oh no, he's actually talking about books.
Yeah, I think it works on anything as long as you're not doing it on top of plastic, because the heat gun will melt the plastic. But if you take a heat gun or a hair dryer right over the top of it, it'll melt the glue right underneath it, and it peels right up.
And when you ship in a book, do you guys wrap the books individually for more protection?
I don't.
Depends on the value.
I don't do any books.
Like if there's value, if I'm making like a $20 profit on it, then yeah, I'll either polybag it or I'll put wrap around it.
Yeah, all those books I sent, I just slapped the label on the back of it. It's just however you want, however you would like your customer to receive the book in the mail. If you want them to open it up and see just a book with the label on the back, or if you want it shrink wrapped or whatever. But pretty much everything else, I wrap with that plastic wrap. Even food and stuff, like cereal and all that, I'll wrap that up. I won't. Mike, you still slapping it straight to the box?
What? Or what?
Just anything?
Yeah, pretty much. As long as it's not a keepsake box, if the box looks pretty, then I'll saran wrap it. But pretty much, I'll just slap it to the box.
I still have all those poly bags that Derek sent me. I haven't used any of them. He sent me those big ones, the big poly bags. But I mean, most of the stuff that I get is, I guess I get a lot of media stuff. That's like CDs and DVDs and VHSs. I love that stuff. Slow sellers, but I mean they're just so cheap to get.
What about expired ink cartridges if they're still in the package?
Not expired. Not for Amazon.
Yeah.
Not for Amazon?
Yeah, you can put it on eBay. Oh no, you said you can't do eBay.
No.
It's suspended for that.
Yeah. Yeah, like those I got 3 boxes of cereal today, and one of the boxes actually the expiration's the beginning of December, so I'm kind of leery on sending that in. But yeah, expiration stuff. Oh, you ungated in grocery, Jim?
Yeah, when I first started, I was selling a lot of Pop Tarts, limited edition ones.
Mm-hmm.
It's almost crazy what people buy Pop
Oh
Tarts
yeah,
for.
yeah. Those well, I can say because we've always sold them, but those pumpkin spice ones are good. The
Exactly.
red velvet ones are good.
The confetti was a big one.
Oh yeah, confetti. um, yeah, but like movies are really slow. Like as far as VHSs go, those those are kind of slow movers because a lot of VHSs are like in the top 15 to 20%. So it takes a while, but I still like those because there's such good profit in it. And I mean, like I said, if you go to thrift shops, I mean, you can't beat those deals. I should have took up all like the other day, Lucy, when I showed you that those VHSs were 10 for $1. I should have just took all of them. I don't know why I didn't.
Was that
Oh,
the
you muted him, Lucy.
was that at a thrift shop or what?
Yeah. I mean, so I looked through all of them. I found 10 that were good, and I just bought those. But I should have. They had like 60 VHSs there. I was like, man, I could have just spent $6 and took all of it. But I think I still did pretty good. Everybody's working. Look at Mike working. Brandon's working. I'm actually going to be listing tonight. So on the after hangout, if anybody wants to hang out with us afterwards, you can message me. I sent tons of links out. I guess, does anybody know if 5 is the most that you can have on a live hangout?
I think it's 10.
I thought it was 10 too, because I mean the other night, dude, if everyone's busy, then why have a hangout? Well, I'm not busy, so I'll talk everybody's head off. um, they just like working, you know. I like working too, but you know, I think Mike and Brandon does it full time, so you know they got to be working all the time. I'd be doing it too, but this is just part time for me. Part time. We had 10. Yeah, Kevin said we had 10 people on the other night. Um, that was insane. That was an insane chat. And it was just so late, and I was like, man, I have to get out this thing. I'm never gonna wake up anymore.
I have a question for you. Do you have to file taxes on your earnings? How much do you have to make? And does Amazon let you know that?
I thought it was 20,000, wasn't
Yeah.
it?
Yeah. So, you're
Yeah.
right. You'll get a
1099?
99, I believe it is. Yeah.
Yeah.
Taxes on your earnings. How much do you have to make? Does Amazon let you know that? And what do you guys use for scanners then?
I thought it was 20. I'm echoing somewhere.
Yeah.
And then,
I mainly use the Scoutify, which is a part of Inventory Lab.
and what do you
I
guys
think
use
that's Kimberly that's
for
echoing.
scanners then?
Are you with us, Kim? How's it going? I'm echoing.
Hi, I'm here.
Oh, okay. I think you have the YouTube window still open. You just go onto the YouTube video. You can click
Okay.
mute, and then you won't hear us talking
Okay.
echoing.
Okay.
But Jim, yeah, I
Okay.
use Scoutify, which is a part of Inventory Lab. It's a scanner that comes with your subscription. But I also use the Amazon Seller app because I like to see if something's restricted or if I can't send it in or if I could send it in used or not. So those are the main ones that I use. Hey, Mike, you use the same ones, right? Hey, Mike's froze up.
Yeah, he's for. Now, the ones you mentioned, are those free apps?
The Amazon one is free. That's the Amazon Seller app's free. Scoutify, like I said, it's a part of Inventory Lab, so you got to pay $50 a month for Inventory Lab. But Inventory Lab is amazing. I mean, it tells you how much you have in your inventory, how much you've spent on that inventory, how much profit you're gonna make, all that. There's Derek.
Keep saying that.
Look, check
What's up,
it out,
Chris?
dude. I wore a T-shirt for you.
Pawn
See?
Detroit.
uh,
As long as it's not a Donald Trump T-shirt. Ah. Back pay? Yeah.
But yeah, Jim, that Inventory Lab. If you look into that scanning app is really fast, and it tells you what your ROI is going to be, how much percentage you're going to make back on items that you scan, and I love that app, and especially it works with that wireless scanner that you have too.
Yeah, I know with that pocket, you got to pay $9 a month, and then on top of that, you got to pay $50 fee. Yeah.
That's with Profit Bandit only, though.
Yeah.
Scoutify, it's free.
Yeah, Scoutify is just it's just that monthly payment of $50 to the website.
$49.99. I mean $49.
Yeah, $49.
And that's per month?
Yeah.
Or you can buy the year. I think they got a year one that's cheaper. If you just pay the year fully, it's like 20% cheaper.
Yeah, I mean it's worth every penny. We constantly will post our pictures of our shipments that we're sending out, how much we've spent on the shipment, how much we're gonna make, and it's just an awesome website to help you grow your business. Like I set myself shipping goals each month of how much I want to ship in, and with that website, it helps me. Otherwise I wouldn't know. I wouldn't know the value of stuff that I'm sending in.
I'm going to check that out.
Yeah, definitely. Lucio, you muted? We haven't talked to you at all.
I don't think I am.
Oh, there you are.
Yep, my computer is very slow. It freezes and then it comes back. So if I lose you, I'm sorry. No, what's going on with you guys?
Trying to make it.
I know. I hear you. Same here.
How was your weekend? Was it slow?
Very
Yep.
slow.
Yeah. Yesterday was slow. Today's been slow, but there's still some sales. Made an eBay sale.
Yeah, I made two.
I hate
I was happy with that.
Are you cross posting your listings, Lucy?
No, I'm gonna do it tonight.
Well,
Hopefully I have enough time today.
I'm hoping after a week or so I can send in for a limit increase on eBay, so I can, because I want to go with that Joe Lister. Because
Yeah, I'm gonna try to do that too.
What's that?
I'm about to say, if you buy a store, they will increase your listing.
Yeah, but before when I sold on eBay, I had a store, and I had the $20 a month one, and then like by the end of the month, the fees were like up over $100, and I didn't think I sold that much stuff to do that.
How much are you selling, dude? Because you're probably spending more than you would if you had a store.
So far I've sold, I think, 13 items.
I don't know why it keeps doing this.
13 items. You might have to run the numbers on that because you could be spending. The store's only what, $15, I think, a month. So it's cheap.
Yeah, but you still have, don't you? You still have to pay the fees and stuff once it sells.
Just on the final sale.
You get a discount on it, but then because you'll get a discount on the final value fee, and I think the
You're not paying a listing fee, but you don't have to pay that listing fee anymore.
Yeah, because if you're listing, that listing fee is gonna get you on top of that final value fee.
I think right now it says I'm only allowed 30, but I think I can go up to 50 free listings a month right now. But I gotta increase the limit to get to that 50.
Yeah, I'm up to 200.
Do you have a store?
I did have a store, and then when I started selling on Amazon, and I wasn't putting my attention to eBay. I shut it down. Like I took the store out. There's no sense of me paying the store fee if I wasn't making any sales. It was one here, one there, and it wasn't paying to pay for the fee of the store.
Yeah.
So I closed it. But I still have my items in there. It's still in there. So far, I've sold 5 items between last weekend and this week.
So, like, if I get on that Joe Lister, does it kind of like calculate the the eBay fees and stuff when it's listing your Amazon items?
Yeah, like it'll either it calculates everything for you, the shipping and all that, because it's gonna do it with free shipping. So
So I mean, wouldn't that take care of my eBay fees? That issue?
it might. I don't know. I don't know. I have a store, so I don't know. I get that 20%. I get that discount because I'm a power seller. So it might be. It's different than when with what you're going to be doing. What is this? Are you getting these messages?
Yeah, I keep getting Hangout messages. I don't know why, but I guess it's everybody who's in the circle or whatever Google has.
I know people are like jumping in and out.
Yeah.
Yeah, the little people on tonight?
Yeah, we got Jim on in Wisconsin, and then we got Brandon on. He hasn't been on a Monday show.
Yeah, sorry about that, guys. I'm just in the middle of trying to finish up this shipment.
Okay.
I got one of my guys here helping me, so we were just talking a lot, so I wanted to mute it and everything.
Okay. So I saw your profile picture, man. You buy storage units too?
I was, man. It was an experiment.
You find anything good, or is just a bunch of trash?
Found some neat stuff, man. It was, by the time you hash out the hourly, because it is a lot of work. Once I had to hire my buddy to go with me to empty it out. I had to get a truck because you have to empty it out with nothing in it when you buy it. And I bought a few of them, got a truck, got them all emptied. Then I had to find a way to sell it. I took the stuff I could sell online on Amazon. I did that, eBay stuff, and then I went to some flea markets and tried doing that. And by the time I calculated my hourly, I made about $10 to $12 an hour.
Yeah, it's not
a lot of work. It was about 70 hours a week.
Wow, it's not working.
Yeah, so I said that was fun. It would have been nice to hit the lotto and get one of those $1 million lockers that you see on TV every once in a while, but that's not realistic. So
yeah,
I was like, we make way too much money just doing Amazon and wholesale. Let's just stick to that.
Yeah.
Hey, it's always nice to try new things. You never know what hits.
Yeah,
You tried it, you didn't like it.
I've been wondering about that, like about the whole storage thing, but
I know what to look for now. Like you want to avoid the bigger items. Like definitely don't buy anything with a mattress in it. Mattresses were a nightmare. I bought one unit that had like 7 mattresses in it, and I'd rented like a 16-foot U-Haul, and the mattresses took up almost half the truck. I wanted to just tie them to the top of the U-Haul or just leave them up there and have them fly off on the highway. I didn't really care at that point.
Oh my god.
They were such a nightmare to deal with, and then you got to find a place to dump them. You got to take them either to the dump. Luckily, I have bulk pickup here, so I was able to do that for no charge. But it was like 2 trips in the U-Haul. You have to pay per mile. I don't have a store or a big place to store like furniture, and a lot of the places have like entire living room sets and bedroom sets plus mattresses, and so I was like, what am I going to do with this stuff? I had to convert half my house into like a storage facility.
yeah,
And I
because a
still
lot of
have
those people that buy lockers have
stuff
their own
from when I was
store.
doing it. Yeah, bottom line is, it was fun. It was a fun experience. It was an experience. Let's just put it that way.
Somebody said Derek's always on the move. They get dizzy watching him.
Oh.
Where you at now, dude?
At work, on lunch, sitting in the car,
Oh, work.
sleepy.
Yeah,
I bet you're gonna shop after work, aren't you?
No, I'm done shopping. I'm spent all my money yesterday.
That doesn't sound like you. You're always with money. Always shopping.
I spent everything yesterday.
Now you have to wait like some of us until we get paid.
Oh, no, I got a big shipment going in. I'm good. 2 days. I work 2 days. That's how I always work.
Say hi.
Buy on Monday, ship on Tuesday.
Okay. I know it's fun.
Is that a Halloween costume?
Yeah, she loves Batman, so we found her a pink Batman costume, and
Oh, that's cute.
that's why I had to leave a while ago and put it on put everything on mute, whatever, because she lost her mask and she hasn't got to put it on yet, and I guess they just found it, so she wanted to come show me. But anyways, yeah, about that storage unit, they got, they had the Storage Wars, Texas. The one guy, Mo, he lives in the town I work in, and we've actually met him like once in Walmart, and we met him once at a restaurant, and he's a millionaire because he's a foot doctor here in Dallas, and if you see his house, it's a really nice house, but on the side of his house, just a bunch of trash, bunch of garbage. He buys all the storage lockers, but a lot of it's trash. That's I wanted to look into doing that, but like you said, it seems like a lot of work, so not that much payoff.
I like sure money. I don't like playing the lottery.
Yeah. Yeah. And I don't know if you caught it, Derek, but I'll have to show you guys my bolo on the after hangout. It's a huge bolo, man. I don't know if it was a mess up in the system of where I got it at, but yeah, it's killer.
Oh.
What you got going on over there, Mike?
Sorry, Jameson.
Top secret.
No, I told you what happened before the show started. And
Oh yeah.
he's giving me crap right now.
So yeah, dude, I can't wait to go hit up all the thrift shops this weekend. I'm gonna hit them up tomorrow too, but it sucks. I gotta walk to them, but I guess it's exercise for me. I need the exercise, but they have a lot of puzzles there. Like I found, how would you guys do this? This puzzle that I found,
Are they
it's still new. It's not open. Like well, one side of the tape is open of the box, so it's not all the way sealed. But so I open it up, and the pieces are still in plastic. But it's
sealed,
collectible still.
sealed in plastic?
Yeah, the pieces are still in plastic.
But the box is open.
But yeah, the box. Yeah, one side of the box is the tape is off of it.
Like
It was what sealed with a label, with a sticker? Was it sealed with a like one of those little square seals, or was it sealed like
I
with
mean, I could show you guys. I still have it. Let me see.
shrink wrap?
Yeah, is the shrink wrap? Is it?
Okay. It's this puzzle,
And how was
and
it sealed originally?
it has a piece of tape on it. Like you can tell that the factory put it, because I mean, it's like perfect condition on this side. But this side, the tape was loose. So I opened it up. And then this is what I have inside. It's still in plastic.
That's the original plastic. Does it look like that? You don't know.
Yeah, it's original plastic.
And I would seal it back up. Figure out a way to seal it back up. And I would call it. I mean, I do stuff. I call it new if everything was intact on the inside.
Yeah, what do you guys think about like electronics when the box is beat up a little bit on the outside, but you open it up and it's still in all the original packaging and bubble wrap? Like you could tell the cords haven't been unwound. You could tell like the remote and the batteries are still brand new. What do you think of stuff like that?
I try to pretty up the box and then sell it as new. I try to cover up.
You ever have anyone complain that the box was banged up, but the unit was good, or even if the unit was good?
Yeah, I have boxes like that. Depending on how beat up they are, but if it's like a dent, sometimes I chance those. I send them in as new. As
You
long
ever
as
get
it's
dinged
not,
on it though?
I've never been dinged on it.
Yeah, I've done it a couple times too, and I've never really had an issue with packaging. As long as the item is good.
As long as it wasn't open, that's like a big thing. As long as the seals were intact.
The policy is if the packaging is damaged or it's not perfect, then we're supposed to send it used like new.
Yeah, but a lot of stuff happens in shipping. So I can say I sent in a brand new item.
Yeah. Yeah,
I'm not telling everybody to do that, but
yeah, that answering machine that I sent in, it had all the pieces and stuff, but I don't know. I still sent it as used. I don't want to get any negative feedback on it, Sam. You post it as new, but clearly it's been opened or something, Because couldn't they ding you for that?
you got to kind of know where to define clearly been open. You got to know how to figure out. Because he was asking about if the box was damaged.
Oh yeah.
Because you know how sometimes they have those security tags that in Walmart they're very like they always do this with those security tags on electronics. Sometimes they turn them too tight and they damage the box with those wires.
Yeah.
Yeah, sometimes you get those. You know the box has never been opened.
Yeah. Because there's a couple of those pallet places by me within like 15 miles, but they have all their boxes are really damaged.
Yeah, their boxes are usually in terrible shape.
Yeah,
But I mean, the stuff's still new, but I guess take it out of the box and sell it as used.
Usually that stuff isn't new. Like
it's returned.
it's all
Yeah, it's usually
customer
returned.
return. You gotta be careful of that.
I wouldn't mess with any of that stuff.
No, that's the fastest way to get your account in trouble.
Yeah, that's.
If you're gonna do pallets, just do wholesale, dude. That's the safest way.
Yeah, I've been doing some auctions. Like I've been, I bought a lot from one of the auction sites, and I'm starting to look into doing more of that. But I'm trying to figure out. I have to definitely distinguish between custom returns and shelf pulls, because shelf pulls are great. You can get stuff for pennies on the dollar that just wasn't moving in the area it was pulled from, but it might move in another area. It definitely moves on Amazon.
See, I bought off one of those sites like a year or so ago, and it was, I mean, it was actually pretty good, but it was customer returns. A couple things were like almost, they were like new. They were still work like liquidation.com. I think that's the website I bought it off of, and it wasn't too bad. It's just the shipping is what killed me.
Yeah, you gotta be able to receive like a pallet if it comes out to it.
Yeah. I may get back into that. You brought that back up because some of those websites have some good deals. I mean, because you can click on new. Like they have like new, they have salvage, new, shelf pull, and returns. But it's just, yeah, that shipping. Like the thing I got, there was a bunch of like there was a home theater system in it. There was some remote control helicopters, and there was a AT&T, a Panasonic phone set. There was some good stuff in it, but and I won the auction for like I think it was $160, but the shipping was like $80, man.
And that's actually cheap, $80 for shipping, especially when you're talking about a lot of that stuff. Like
Yeah.
ship a pallet sometimes can be $200-$300.
But see, I didn't look at it that they actually have like liquidation.com. They actually have a location that's 30 minutes from me. So if I can just click on that warehouse and go pick it up from that, maybe I can save on the shipping.
That's sick. Do you have a truck that can you can load a pallet into the back?
I can get one.
Like a pickup truck?
$19.99. You all.
Wow,
you're
man.
Avis, so you can pick one.
Yeah, let's say yeah. I can,
Yeah, by the time you pay on the miles, you might as well just have them ship it for $80.
No, I can get an F-150 at my job and go pick it up.
Yeah, just have them loaded in the back of the F-150. That'll handle it.
Yeah.
But how did you do with those electronic, like the helicopters and stuff? I try to avoid that stuff because those usually, they'll fly for about 10 seconds, they wreck once, and then they don't work again. So
Actually, yeah, all the helicopters I kept them for myself.
Did any of them fly?
Yeah, they did. I mean, one of them had like a light on it, like an LED light, whatever, that it lit up really bright, like at nighttime, and you can fly it in the backyard. I mean, it was cool. I was just sampling what that website was all about, but like, we sold. They had one of those Sega Genesis console things that you can plug up to your TV. They had one of those in it, and I sold that. The phones sold. Those were like $100 phones. It was still pretty good. I made my money back on it. I didn't make any profit on it, but I was just seeing what it was like. And this was customer returns too. It wasn't shelf pull or anything. But a lot of those websites will actually give you the UPC, and you can look it up on Amazon.
Yep.
Yeah, they give you a manifest with everything on it.
Yeah.
Now, what website are you guys talking about?
I'm talking about liquidation.com.
There are a few of them. There's some auction sites that you can buy. I don't know. Do you only do books, Jim?
I dabble in almost everything.
Yeah. I mean, they're interesting. They're definitely a lot of like hitting the lottery. I mean, I think you could put in a lot of work and break even on them pretty easily, and you got to be really careful if you're getting stuff that says customer return. You got to pretty much test everything. By the time you put in all the hours to try to refurbish it yourself, I mean, you're better off trying to sell it all refurbished instead of new anyway. But even then, you could really get dinged.
Is this a territorial thing where it's only in big cities?
No, they'll ship to you. You can go online and bid. You'd have to have a company to sign up on a lot of them.
Sales tax license usually.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's. I think liquidation.com had. They're actually letting resellers sell on that website now too, instead of just the warehouse.
Yeah. Yeah.
But a lot of those things that they put together is just junk, you know.
Yeah, a
It's really
couple of the
crap.
wholesalers that I deal with locally sell some stuff through there.
What kind of printers do you guys use? You have to use a thermal printer?
Yeah, the Dymo Thermal, the Dymo Label Writer. Derek's on some other brand.
Here we go. Yeah, the good brand. Y'all
I'm
use that crap. And
I'm
Chris
on, I'm
uses
on the
cheap.
30 up labels. I'm on the cheapies.
Hey, by
Actually,
the way,
it's cheaper.
Not cheap.
I told you guys last time, if you go into Office Depot and you find your Dymo labels, they'll match Amazon, so you don't need to get them shipped and have to wait 2 days.
Oh.
No, I'm just doing a video chat right now.
Oh.
Boss.
Ooh, yeah. I feel like going back in here.
Come on, Derek. You can let go of that job now.
I know I'm not leaving until after I get my profit share.
You got 6 figures, dude. You can do that job.
What'd you say?
I'm trying to
I'm
figure out
taking.
where you work.
Derek, he's at what was it?
Chrysler.
Chrysler, yeah.
We're not Chrysler anymore. We're FCA.
FCA.
Yeah.
What are they
We
doing
got
to you?
Chrysler automobiles.
Oh, okay.
Oh shoot.
Well, I guess I'm
Taking
gonna
a
go ahead.
year leave once I get my profit share.
Well,
That's when you're gonna put in your 2 weeks.
Now I'm putting in a year leave just to see.
Uh,
yeah, 'cause you can come back anytime, right?
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
Man, I'm having a much better day than I thought I was having earlier.
My
Yeah,
days
yeah.
suck.
I've been like hitting it hard all day, and I didn't even look. Like I looked this morning, it looked like it was gonna be an okay day. Man, I had a bunch of shipments hit. It looks good.
See? Now you see what I was talking about. It's like when you all shipping stuff off, you rarely ever look at your stuff.
Yeah, it's been one of those days.
I was outsourcing it.
Yeah, I was worried about some of these things that I picked up wholesale. I was wondering if they were gonna sell. Ranks weren't great on them. I'm seeing them moving, so
I just
That's
saw
how,
2
that's
things
how I
too.
was too, dude. Like the stuff we got wholesale, me and Derek, we weren't at such a high rank, but I would sell the crap out of them, dude. I'm like, dude, I'm sorry that I didn't get that.
yeah, I told you about those 30 pins that I got, those iHomes.
Yeah,
Those arrived today. I've sold 3 of them already for like. Let me see how much. I'm looking through my stuff today.
those are money makers right there.
It's amazing. I only got a dozen of them. I wish I'd gotten 40. I bought them at $22 and I'm selling, or $24. I'm selling them at 61. I've sold 3 already today.
Man.
So where'd you get it? Did you go Wednesday morning?
No, I got them at the that sale that they had over at what's it called? The 20% off everything in the store last weekend or 2 weeks ago.
Big Lots?
Yeah, Big Lots. Yeah.
Yeah. Tuesday morning, I killed it there this weekend, though, dude. I spent so much money.
You too?
Dude.
that's the majority of the stuff I was just packing.
I killed it, dude. I was like,
I did 8 boxes. Now I got
I was
4 more.
spending $50 on one item, but it was making me so much money. I was like, I don't care, dude. $100. I don't care. I'll take it. But I mean, it was like 25% off of clearance, and they had so much crap there.
Yeah, the 20% off clearance was pretty big, man. Like I said, I drove all the way to the west coast of Florida. Drove about 2 hours just to get to a couple stores over there. I came back with my SUV. I couldn't even, like, I had my son I had to put my son in the car. I had him packed up on both sides, like to the ceiling, and the front and in the back, all the way back. I couldn't see anything out the car except for my son. I had him this weekend, so he went shopping with me. He loved it.
Yeah, we got in the chat. This guy he's saying landed a great score at a yard sales. Found a 1 gig lamb stick new. The lady wanted $1 a piece, but she sold all 20 to him for $10. They checked the rank. The rank was like 2,500, and they sell for $15 a piece.
Dang.
That's what I'm talking about.
Gravy after he sells one.
Oh yeah, that's a good lick right there.
I went into my local. You guys have Publix where you guys live?
Nope.
I don't.
Yeah, it's like a little grocery. Well, it's regionally one of the best in the country. They do profit share, and they cycle 2-for-1s. So a lot of people do groceries out of there because if you know the schedule, like you could replenish, and there's a lot of them. But they did a clearance, and they had these weather radios sitting on their table, and I didn't even know they sold weather radios. They didn't look like they were sitting underneath one of the shelves for about 2 years. And I
saw one a couple weeks ago.
I grabbed like 6 of them. They were like $12 each instead of the normal $25, $26 that they wanted. They were half off.
Yeah.
And I've been selling those like crazy for over $35.
Yeah, the one I sold was called a Capello, I think is who makes it. It says, oh, it looks like Kevin, you got Kevin hooked on Tuesday morning, man.
Where is Kevin?
I thought I sent him the link, but yeah, he said that he got yellow sticker with 20% off, or 25% off.
The pink sticker, I think, was 40% off.
Yeah, where I am, the pink was 20, the yellow was 40, and then it was an additional 25 off that, right?
Yeah. I cleared out a whole end cap, dude. I was just like, had the lady help me with the other carts. I had like 2 carts. She'd go grab me another cart, and I was just pouring them in. That's it. Tried to get her to let me get an extra discount, but she wouldn't budge.
Hey, did those chocolate fountain things you had, have they sold?
Those other J-Lab.
You know what I'm talking about, Mike?
Which ones?
Those chocolate fountain things that you had?
Oh, yeah, the Hershey things?
Yeah.
Yeah, sold, and then luckily I sold them. The price tanked on them because everyone jumped on it, and then they raced to the bottom, dude. So yeah, I sold mine. Actually, take it back. I think I have left a certain one that wasn't really. I was iffy on it when I first bought it, but it was like $8, so I'm like, screw it. I'll get it, but I don't know. Hopefully it'll sell during Q4.
Yeah.
See what happens.
Well, I'm gonna end this live feed since it's been an hour, but Kevin, I'll just send you the link, man. So if you want to come in on the after hangout, I'll show you guys my bolo. But anybody else want to come in to the after show hangout? Let me know. Send me a message, Mike or Brandon, a message. We'll get you guys a link, and yeah, I'll talk to you guys later.